Alright, yo, what's good everybody? It's Specta here, and welcome back to another video. So there's a huge problem in Type Slow right now, and I think it desperately needs to be resolved by the developers, because honestly, at this point, it's not fair, and it's honestly annoying. Before this video begins, make sure to like, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5k in the next couple of months. Thank you guys for the support recently. Link to my Discord server is down in the description below if you want to join that. You can notify whenever I upload a video. Thank you guys for the support, and let's get back to the video. So yeah guys, there is a huge problem in Type Slow right now, and that is the balancing of factions. Now of course, there's 3 factions in the game, that being Arrancar, Quincy, and Soul Reaper. And oh my god, those are fucking Minnows, what the hell? Anyways, like I was saying, the 3 factions are Arrancar, Quincy, and Soul Reaper. And it is a very well-known thing that right now Arrancars are the weakest. Even though I do have a legendary res, it's still honestly hard for me to go against Soul Reapers who have 3 moves on their Shikai, and Quincy's who were already powerful enough who got a Script and now have 2 moves when Arrancars only have 1. I get it. It's called partial res. It's a part of your resurrection. But Shikai is also a precursor to Bankai, and same with Shrift to Vault Standing. So I don't understand why Arrancar have to deal with only having 1 move. Now, coming from a Quincy main and someone who's tried every single faction in the game before wiping my Soul Reaper slot to become a Quincy, it was almost elite grade. I'm pretty sure it was semi-elite grade. I had Shikai, I got Creation, which was Dookie, but I was still slamming Arrancars, bro. Arrancars are insanely weak compared to the other factions. Yes, there are skilled Arrancar players, and honestly, I feel like if you want to have the best experience as an Arrancar, don't quote me on this, but from what I've seen, you really have to go Hakuda. Hakuda just seems like the best thing to go for Arrancars, and I don't really like that because I don't think they should be restricted to this one skill tree. Now yesterday, if I can find pictures, I will put it on the screen now. The entire Type Slow Discord, in general, there was just spam of an entire message like begging the devs to buff Arrancar, and I don't mean like only a couple people were spamming it. Bro, the entire server for at least 20 minutes was spamming it, and the devs still have done nothing about it, which is really sad. It is also very hard for Arrancars to even do something in this game right now, because our home, Hueco Mundo, is getting invaded by Quincy's left and right, bro. With the addition of Shrifts, you have to get 5 Arrancar kills, 5 Shinigami kills, 2 Ajuga kills, I think it's like 5 or 10 Menos, and 15 Fishbone. Where do you primarily find Menos? Hueco Mundo. Where do you mainly find Arrancar? Hueco Mundo. Where do you mainly find Fishbones? Hueco Mundo. Where do you find mainly Ajukas? Hueco Mundo, but for some reason they seem to spawn more in Karakura. But still, majority of progressing Shrift. Oh my god, can I stop getting interrupted by Menos every fucking minute? For the love of God, bro. Anyways, the majority of progressing Shrift is done in Hueco Mundo. And with Arrancars already being underpowered as it is, and Quincy's gaining the ability to get Shrifts, and as well as getting Shrift, you're probably going to do it with friends who already have it and who experienced it and who are going to help you achieve it. That's what I did. It's a living hell for Hueco Mundo. It's just not fair. So I get it. They're not going to be able to change anything about Shrifts and the progression of it. I think it is a good progression system. I just don't know why majority of it has to be done in Hueco Mundo while people are trying to grind quests and stuff. Now, there is just a very simple buff to give Arrancars. First of all, our hero. Give us a little more at least, bro. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you want more hero, you have to use her hero plating, which you get from the Bawa Bawa boss, which is the giant snake. And I'm pretty sure with that you can get more hero, but at least give us a little more base hero. Also, I don't know why we just don't spawn in with it. I don't know why we always have to press U to activate it. Like, I mean, Quincy's have Blood Vein, and they're able to have it on as soon as they spawn in, so I don't know why Arrancars don't have that quality of life treatment. Seems pretty dumb to me. And also, dude, just give us 2 moves. Please, devs. Shrift has 2 moves. Shikai has 3. I think the minimum amount of moves players should get for something like a Shrift or Rez or Shikai is 2. Sure, Shikai's an exception. They're not going to change that. It's fine. I don't really care. But at least give Arrancars 2 moves. Because, like, at this point, it's just stupid that we don't have 2 moves. I mean, Quincy's get Shrifts after they were already good. And yes, this is coming from a Quincy main. We were really good without Shrifts. They just made us better. And Arrancars are still stuck here with 1 move, and it's really obnoxious. Another change to making Arrancars more powerful is making full res easier to get. I know this seems kind of stupid, but hear me out. If Shrift and Shikai are good enough to where I think they should have normal requirements for getting Bolt Standing and Bankai. But for Arrancars, because we only have 1 move, just make it easier for us to get full res at least. I think that's a fair trade-off. I mean, they're probably not going to do it, but honestly, if they don't want to, code in and add 1 more move for Arrancars, at least to make getting full res a little bit easier than getting Bankai and Volt Standing. Because as it stands, even though Arrancar is pretty playable with only 1 move, it's definitely not easy especially if you're like 1v5ing Quincy's, who all have Shrifts now. I mean, I think pretty much every Quincy in the game has a Shrift, unless you just started. And don't even get me started on fighting Soul Reapers. Having 1 move and then having 3 is kind of like aids to fight. It's not fair at that point. I mean, they have 3 special moves that, and they can use 1 and they still have 2 others to use. We only have 1 move and then it's on cooldown. Like, that just seems kind of annoying to me. Yeah, anyways, hope you guys agree with the points in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.